Hey guys, what's up? Fruitro here, and today we have a tutorial on how to make a YouTube channel background on a free editing program called GIMP. So GIMP is a free program, and you can download it right off their website. I think it's gimp.org and maybe gimp.com. I don't know. The link is in the description, and you're going to want to download that first. And then the next thing you're going to want to do is open up GIMP, of course, and then go to the link of the template in the description and download that. Once you've downloaded that, we're going to go to File, Open as Layers, and then find where you downloaded it to. Mine's in my downloads, so I'm just going to click it. It'll load up, and then it'll come in, and it should be 2000 by 1133. So yeah, the first thing you're going to want to do is get rid of these little text, because you don't want that in your background. So we're going to highlight it with this little square rectangle select tool, and then choose whatever color you want. And I'm going to choose a light blue. Okay, and then go to your paintbrush tool right here. Make sure the scale is on 10, and then we're just going to color it over. Actually, here. Okay, so color it over with the color you want your background to be. And we're going to do the same exact thing on this side right here. And then once this is done, we're going to find our fill tool right here, and then fill after you unselect it. So just get this and click up here somewhere. Unselect it, get the fill tool, and then fill the other parts of the background with the color that you want. It'll take a second. Alright. So now we're going to get the rectangle select tool once again and highlight this, get our paintbrush tool, and make it a nice clean cut rectangle. So next, if you want a gradient on your background, you're going to want to click the fuzzy select tool, click the background part of the image, and it'll take a second. Alright, so once the background part is selected, you're going to want to go to your gradient tool and figure out what color you want it to go to. So I want mine to go from white to this nice light blue color. So once we have it selected and we still have this fuzzy select tool, make sure you find your gradient that you want. Mine's going to go white to blue, and then you can switch it to blue to white, but I don't want to. There's also a bunch more if you just click on here and scroll down. There's some cool nice ones, but anyways, make sure this is on linear, and then you're just going to click up here towards the top, drag down, and then let go, and it's going to create a nice gradient after it loads up. Okay, so now mine is going from white to light blue, and I wanted it to do that. So next we're going to make this go together. We don't want this back part, any of this. We're going to do that on YouTube, so I'll show you how to do that at the end of the video. But first you're going to get your text. You can bring text from Cinema 4D or anything like that, but this time I'm not going to. I'm just going to make a text for whatever this is. GIMP. Yeah, I forgot the name. So I'm going to select my font, and we're going to get, actually, I'm going to get pointy. Here we go. So find your text that you want. Here it is. Okay, so you're going to select your text, and then pick the size after you make your text. To make your text, just right here on the any place really, and then this is going to be, actually, okay, so once you have it selected, just make this a little bigger and then move your size up. And I want it to be about that big. So we're gonna now click the rotate tool. Unless you want to put this down somewhere else, I'm just gonna click the middle part of it, and then we're gonna make this negative 90 degrees. Okay, so a lot of times on GIMP it does this. It'll have a little layer right here that isn't the text. What you're gonna want to do, go over here and click on that layer, and then just click the trash can icon right here, and then that'll be gone. Just do the thing again. So negative 90, rotate, and there we go, it rotated. And we're gonna make our text black. Actually, I messed up. What you're gonna want to do is change your text the color that you want before you rotate, and yeah. I'm gonna just move it down just a little bit. Wrong thing. Alright, so we're gonna rotate it one more time. Hopefully it rotates right, so I don't have to, yep. Alright, so now this is rotated better, and we're just gonna select this little cross tool right here. It's the move tool, and we're gonna get it towards the middle to where you don't see a little thumb, and move it to wherever you want to, and we're gonna just put it right here. Next, we're gonna make another sample text. It don't really matter what you choose, so we're just gonna click text, change the color to black. Okay. Now we're gonna rotate this one just regular 90 degrees and not negative 90. Okay. So we're gonna select the move tool once again, put this over here. If I was making an actual background, the text, this right here, would be bigger, but I mean, I don't really care right now. So next we're going to, yeah, go ahead and do this. You can do this, but you don't have to. You can put a little thing that says subscribe right here, but I'm going to just because. So I'm going to select the text tool, change the font to pencil case. Type subscribe, close this out, and then I'm gonna make this a little smaller. Turn that, the move tool. Okay, so we're gonna move this somewhere around here. You might have to come back and edit this afterwards if it doesn't work out. So yeah, now we can begin to fill this little thing right here. So whatever color you do with this, it's not really gonna matter. But what you're gonna want to do is go to background over here, and then make the gradient once again the same exact thing you did, but without selecting just the background. And the reason we didn't do this at first is so you know where to put everything. Okay, so you can edit this a little more. You can put text anywhere you want to. But the reason I didn't is just because this is for simple backgrounds only that actually look decent. So yeah, this is what that's what this is gonna look like, and we're gonna save it. So go to save, file, save as, and then make sure you put whatever you want. Mine's gonna be sample text.jpg. Make sure it's .jpg. If it isn't, then it won't work. So then we're just gonna click the save folder. Mine's gonna be in my downloads, and then we're gonna save it. Now it's gonna ask you to export the file, and we're gonna do that. So just click export, and then go to the highest quality you can. Click 100, and then go to save, and then it'll save down here. It don't take very long. Okay, so you don't want to exit out of here yet, so we're gonna just minimize this, and I'm gonna get into my YouTube. So okay, we're back at our channel, and I'm at themes and colors. So if you want, you can use one that you already have, but I'm just going to go to a new one and click gray. Then go to show advanced options. Make sure that one of these is at 100. It don't really matter which one, but yeah. Choose file and then find the one that you saved. Mine's right here, and we're just going to open that up, and then it'll sit here and render it. Okay, so once this is done, okay, so as you see, it's a nice light blue color, but whenever you go down here, it's gray. That's because your channel exceeds the length. So what we're gonna do is we're going to find the background color and change it to the color that it looks whenever it goes down. So I'm just going to click the background color, and then we're going to select the color that we chose to be the bottom. And this is pretty much what color I chose. My computer's going really slow. So that's not really the color, but you'll find the color. And once you find the color that you chose, just select it, and then once you go down, I wish my computer wasn't super slow. Okay, so that looks pretty good. It looks like it's the same color, pretty much. So once you're done with that, if you go to my channel right now, I don't have this little, scroll down, computer. Okay. So if you don't want this little box, which if you put the subscribe thing right here, you don't. So go to transparency over here and go to 100. And then go to transparency right here, go to 100. Okay, so now you have the subscribe thing up here. As you know, it won't look like that to your viewers because you won't have arrange uploads right here. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I guess you guys could change this to about 40, but if you want like an outline, and then change it to something, but I don't like that. So what I do is I just leave the whole thing blank, and then it looks pretty good. So yeah, be sure to subscribe to both of my channels. And if you want to be a part of We Are GFX and you have some cool speed arts or GFX tutorials, feel free to PM me on either of my channels. And also, all these channels will be on the screen right now. And be sure to click on the one that's under all of them that says Melodica Brothers. That is a band that I'm in, and if you click on it, you can go to our channel. We don't have any videos up right now. But yeah, that would be awesome if you could subscribe to that one too. Thanks for watching, and I'm pretty sure that's it. If you want to edit again, all you have to do is go to something, say I wanted to move the subscribe down, well, okay, click on it. Alright, like down here or something. Then all you have to do is just move it and then go through the save, export, and then save again, just like we did, and make sure it's titled .gfx. So that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for watching. This has been Fruit Troll, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.